Hey, what's up, challengers? Welcome to day 3 of the 5-day content challenge, sponsored by Kapwing. My name is Leonard with the Artist Collective, and we're going to keep it pretty simple today. We're actually going to use one of the most popular features in the Kapwing toolbox, and that is the animated text editor. And just text me. That's all I want you guys to do. There's obviously a lot of content out on the web. There's obviously lots of types of content that you can create, but having someone be able to see a visual that has message or lyrics, whether it's a quote, whether it's something inspirational, promotional, whatever it is, mixing up your posts and having a combination of the type of content that you share, it can help actually connect with your audience on multiple levels. So today I want to show you the text editor and how easy it is to create a text post and add some animation and some design to it. So let's get started. So for this post, what you're going to do is you are going to just basically start in the studio, because we're going to start with a blank canvas. And then from here, again, there's all different types of ways that you can create here in Kapwing. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to search for a background. So I'm going to use the images, search for images feature here, and I'm actually going to type in the word background and see what comes up. You know what? I kind of like this one. Yeah, let's do this one. Then I'm going to reformat it, and it starts off with the square canvas, and I'm going to keep it square because I just want things to be ready to go to Instagram. Now, my brand colors for the Artist Collective are in the red, gray, and black arena. So although I am a fan of blue, I'm going to edit this just a little bit. So I'm going to go into Adjust, and I'm going to take the saturation down just a little bit. There we go. Obviously you can see all of the different types of adjustments you can make here on the image, but I'm just going to do that and maybe take the brightness, I'll break the brightness up just a little bit. Okay, so done adjusting, and now simply what you're going to be able to do is go to your text editor and click on text. And I know what I want to do for this one is basically I want to have just a really quick promotion for the live stream checklist that I've created, and it's basically a before, during, and after live stream checklist just to kind of help people streamline what they're doing. So I'm going to make a quick promotional post for this, but I'm just going to use text. So I think what I will do is I'll just start off with I like all caps. Okay, so since I've got a darker background, I'm going to go down here to the text editor. I'm going to take away the outline, and I'm going to change the color of the font. There we go. And now I'm just going to copy. I think I'm going to have it say what to do before, during, and after you go live, which is kind of the gist of the actual checklist itself. So now that I've got my text in here, what I want to be able to do is to have the before, during, and after basically appear kind of like they're wiping across the page. So I'm going to select before, and as you can see, there's a lot of different animations in here. There's flicker, hue, rotate, which basically kind of rotates the colors, reveal, vibrate, if I wanted it to actually move, drop in, fade, pop in, slide up, and wipe. I'm actually going to do wipe for these. There we go. During, and then I'll do after. I'll select wipe again. I'm looking at this, and I do realize that I actually want to open up the timeline because I want them to scroll across one by one. And so if you take your window, the edge of your window there, you've got your timeline at the bottom, and then you've got your canvas at the top. And what I'm going to do, I think I'm actually going to have each line of text, starting with what to do, all come in 1 second after each other. So And then double clicking on the little timeline over here, I'm going to play it really quick just to see how it flows. Okay, so that is what I'm looking for just in terms of the actual timing. So I want to add like a little live stream like symbol here, so I'm going to click on images, and then let's do live stream, but I want it to be animated, so I'm going to do GIF and see what we've got here. So we've got that. You know what, I kind of like this one. And so I'm going to shrink this down, and let me click lock ratio. If you lock ratio, then the proportions of whatever you are maneuvering won't get out of proportion. There we go. So yeah, I could add some animation to each one of these if I like. You can add something like that if you like, but that is the gist of using the animated. But that's the gist of using the text editor tool in Kapwing. Again, this can be a promotional post. This could be an inspirational post if you wanted to have a quote on there. Obviously, as we've already mentioned and shown you in previous day's challenge, you can add music to this. You could actually do a voiceover to this if you'd like, and then add a waveform. So you could go into audio and you could record and save it, and then after you save it, add a waveform. There's all kinds of things that you can do once you create it, but this is all I want you to do for today. Is I want you to create a text post. So just text me, okay? Share a message with your audience, and don't forget to use the hashtags Kapwing Week and AC Day 3. So hashtag Kapwing Week and hashtag AC Day 3. And this is Leonard with the Artist Collective. I appreciate you guys for watching the video, and I look forward to seeing what you create. Okay, see you in the next video.